Hello, Priscilla. This is just gonna be this is just a quick one because I had to laugh at that. I'll be right back with you. I really, really, y'all, like really, hold on, like really, boy, the things people say. I, whew, I swear, y'all, this shit here, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm only gonna be a second, Harlem. Hey, sweetheart. Priscilla Love. Hello. Now, I know y'all caught that. Now you had to catch it, right? If you ain't here by the time I click off, then go catch the replay on what I just said. And I said what I said, and I'm gonna say what I said because I'm watching all of this stuff, and you really have to listen like very, very carefully. Hello, beautiful. Hello. But yeah, come on, mods. Come on, mods. Did y'all hear what was said? Did you hear what was said, beauty? So I was okay. And so, hey, Claudine. I don't know if well, I know you guys remember because most of you guys are out there, right? And I keep saying do y'all remember, but I know y'all remember. Don Russell was on the live, right? And I think it was maybe it was TBD's live. I think so. I can't remember who live it was. He was on TBD or Nick at Night, but I'm almost pretty sure that it was TBD. What up, Poo? I can't be long, you guys, because really, it's only two of us here. These people just don't come to work, so I need to go back and finish doing what I was doing. But I had to take a step away on this one, right? So I remember when Don Russell was doing his live, and he was talking about, some of the information that he may have, and all of this and that with the paperwork and everything. And I remember when I think Hollywood Next had called in on the live. I don't know. I can't remember who live it was, but I'm pretty sure it was TBD. If I'm wrong, you guys, please correct me on that live. But it was so many people that was calling in on the live that called in. And then Hollywood Next was like, "Hi, Adrini. Hello, sweetheart." And it was like, "Okay, thank you, TJ Love. Thank you, sweetheart." But it was, didn't she say, "Well, you can get the information to me"? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that shit. Put a one in the chat if you remember that shit. Now, keep in mind that these people, like, don't even know, I guess, each other, allegedly, unless they all fucking do. I'm at the point where all of these people, I'm gonna refrain from saying MF. I'm hold that back. MF, because it's starting to piss me the fuck off right now. It really is. And I don't be wanting to use the MF motherfuckers out there. All of these motherfuckers, I'm starting to believe they all just know each other, goddamn it, because it don't make no goddamn sense the way they allow these words to come out their goddamn mouth, and it don't make no damn sense. I put a posting up on my community board. Y'all go check out what's his name? Daddy Diamond's TV. Y'all go check out his analytic views on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly with a co-host that's sitting up there, right? It's biased and then it's unbiased. I didn't post that on the community board. Let me jump on that right quick before I jump back to motherfuckers. I didn't post that on the board agreeing with anything that man was saying that would sound like in a negative way. I posted that up on the board because for the unbiased things that they were saying. But because there is some biased stuff, coming from the co-host about the Pied Piper and this or that, which tells me that the co-host is oblivious of what's really is going on. He has not really gotten out to see all of the research that Kelly's supporters are putting out to show this possible setup on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Okay, so I want you guys to just check out his video on that with the co-host, you guys, because I want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about it, and I think that we should address some of the things of what has been established pertaining the setup from the government and from people as well, coming after Mr. Robinson Kelly and why he is in the position that he is in. So I would really love if you guys would go check that out. Let that be part of our commentary over here, possibly having a platform with redirecting your opinions and your perspective right back at that Daddy Diamonds TV over there. Okay, but go hit the link on my community board and listen to their video. Hey, and don't forget, read the comments, you guys, because comments be dead important, because you can see where it's kind of getting balanced out, if not a little bit over the percentile rate of the peoples that is now picking up on what's going on. I shouted out the Daddy Diamonds TV over there because he literally broke it down about all of the artists out here that came up underneath Jive Records. It was a good show. He had a really good show. They was very diabolic. They were, they was precise. They were, very knowledgeable about Jive Records and a lot of artists is out there. Because I was over here like, oh my God, really? That artist too? Like that artist too? One thing that was said, I didn't know that. I think he in the comment that Nas was the first collaboration with R. Kelly. So I'm still learning as I go along. Excellent. I'm telling you guys, go watch it. It was really good. It's very knowledgeable, and possibly, some people that you guys don't didn't know, now you can get a little bit more from off of his channel about particular artists, and they talk about them as far as the Illuminati and and the LGBT Q movement and all of that stuff, and just the pattern of it. And I was like, OMG, you guys talked about how people sell their soul and then sell their music, like you sold both of them. But anyways, go check them out over there, you guys. And hopefully you guys would come back and we could talk about it, and so that we could hashtag Daddy Diamonds TV to some of our perspective and our views about Mr. Robinson Kelly. I think that they may need a little bit more enlightening of the situation. Now, back to the motherfuckers, because this is how the fuck I feel about it, and it is what the fuck it is over here on the One Papoose Show. Don Russell was dropping all of his stuff, right? And a few phone calls started to come in with questions about pertaining to what he was saying. So I remember when Hollywood Next called in, right? And she was trying to, I don't know, convince, persuade, be intuitive to Don Russell about, hey, I'm that girl. You could get it to me, and I could get it to the right people and all of that stuff, right? But I mean, we're talking about information, right? That he claims that he had. Okay. So let's move fast forward, right? Well, before we fast forward, we're talking about giving the information to somebody who don't nobody freaking know, you guys. It's 29 in the chat room. Y'all hit the thumbs up out there. I appreciate that, because I can look, I got other shit to do, but hit that goddamn thumbs up out there, because this one here has got to hit the stream like hard. Hit the goddamn thumbs up button out there. And so, Don Russell addressed it, Hollywood Next was like, well, who are you? Like, who the fuck are you? Why should I give you any type of information to pass on, or woo, woo, woo? Now, let's fast forward, because like I said, this is going to be a quick one out here, but y'all hit the thumbs up. I see them going up. I appreciate that, because I had to take a minute and come and do my little bitching out here, because I had to bitch this morning. This some bullshit. So, now I hear Sharon, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to get that call back in a minute. It's an important call, but I'll hit him right back because I'm almost done here. But now I hear it with Sharon Winbush. So she went on to talk about, the John Doe number 1 and 2. So the speculations is now that Michael Arline, or whatever his name is, and a friend of his is the John Doe and John Doe number 2. Don't you find that kind of fucked up? Like, how is it that these people are able to know exactly who the fuck is who when all of this fucking paperwork drops. That's some conspicuous ass fucking shit going on out here in the YouTube street, right? That paperwork drop. I'm looking at everybody goddamn channels. I'm talking about everybody goddamn channels. But here you come with the Bush, who don't nobody know who or what it is, allegedly, because it's probably is some people out here that knows, right? Has been behind a fucking goddamn avatar forever. And this ain't no hate or whatever on Miss Bush, y'all. Let me keep that right. Cause if she know him, she know him. I don't give a damn. It is what the fuck it is. If she choosing to stay discreet about herself, it is what the fuck it is. But it's just the fucking wordings of things that just rubs my goddamn skin. You mean to tell me out of what, close to 400-500 people that comes in on all these freaking channels, she the one that knows who the fuck John 1 and John 2 is, and then to come up with this fucked up ass allegations, right? That this bullshit about. Let me slow down, cause I read I'm still reading the paperwork, but I read that part in there, right? That she clearly points out to you people to look at something specifically, and I get that everybody does that. It says about the McDonald's things, and it was years after. This is what the fuck behooves me, and she said this, not me. How somebody y'all got to help me with this one. How in the fuck? Because you feel like you are working behind the fucking scenes, that you know what the fuck these alleged John Doe and number 2 was fucking gonna say. We were prepared for that. Who the fuck is we? Who the fuck are we? I got a problem with this shit. And I ain't even do much cursing yesterday, but today I'm motherfucking heated on this fucking bullshit, because it's some bullshit. Somebody explain to me, how the fuck do they know what this John Doe and number 2 is gonna fucking say? Because that's what the fuck she said. How the fuck do you know what a person is going to say it? How? You are not them, and them is not you. How? I want to know the fucking answer to that shit. What the fuck is these people out here, psychic or some bullshit? Or do everybody know every motherfucking body? Somebody better make it make sense out here. Because it's some bullshit, and this shit is stinking every motherfucking day pertaining to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. One thing I cannot stand is a motherfucker that can sit out here and presume that you know what a motherfucker is gonna say. That's what the fuck she said. You knew that that's what they were gonna. You knew that these motherfuckers was gonna come up with some bullshit about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and 2 goddamn underage guys that was at a fucking restaurant years the fuck ago. How the fuck do you know it? How? And there's another thing. I can't stand that word of the they and the them. Motherfuckers, if y'all can come out here and tell this goddamn story, then drop some motherfucking names. That they and that them shit is the author of fucking confusion words out here, because all it does is lead people to conjunct off of that shit with more fucking speculations. I can't stand this shit right now, y'all. I ain't gonna even fucking lie. I cannot stand this shit. I can't stand when you use them and they. Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are they? I can't stand it, but it is what it is, right? Then she goes on with her goddamn story over there. Like I say, this is no shade towards her, right? This is all of this fucking author of confusion bullshit that keeps going on this man's case, right? You knew that they were gonna say you knew it. Fuck, do you know that shit? That's the first question that I ask myself. How in the fuck do you know that shit? But then the story gets a whole lot fucking better out there. Hello, everybody in the chat room. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day out there. It's warm out here in the goddamn cities in the States now. Going through a little heat wave, but it feels good to me. I love the heat better than the cold. So, you also says that, whew, child, get the information. If you guys have information, get it to, who she say, Tom. Get it to, she said the other, Nicole Beck. Get it to them too. Now, she didn't say the other two attorneys, Calvin and Connick, or Desiree, whatever his name is, Connick, right? She didn't mention them two. She mentioned Nicole and Tom. And then she threw her name in there. Who the fuck are you? Why is your name mixed in with his two fucking attorneys to get information to? I'm finna goddamn it drop the fucking mic. Make that shit make sense to me. Why is it that people who has been out here arguing back and forth, calling her the flower in the bush and nobody knows who she is, how could a person like that ask for people like you all to drop her some motherfucking information? So do y'all see how Don Russell felt when Hollywood Next came out to say, well, hey, you can send the information to me. But now, here comes another one asking the public or anybody out here who has absolutely no fight as a defense attorney for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly to send information to her. The fuck is going on out here? And I need to know, why would y'all do it? Why would y'all do it? Why the fuck would y'all do it? Whoa, or let me ask, what you doing? Put a 1 in the chat if you're gonna send the bush that y'all been complaining about. You don't know, you ain't seen her. Whoa. You gonna send her information? And put a 2 in the chat if it's hell motherfucking no. Why? What the fuck for? Everybody out here can get information that you feel is important and you just want his paid fucking attorneys to look at, the ones that's gonna be down there in a fucking suit and tie fighting for this man's goddamn case. You can get to them. Their emails are up. Put their names in. Go directly to the fucking source. The middle people is fucking this shit up. I can't stand third party ass niggas. I can't stand them like a motherfucker. They twist a whole bunch of ass shit up. They do. Go directly to the source, people. If you got the information, if you want to share just something with the attorneys, the fuck y'all look like going through? I'm sorry, you guys, because it may be some people out here that do know her, know what she look like, know what a part is in this goddamn shit, know the roles. Me, with that statement being said, that's some fucked up shit. You gonna sit here and tell these people that you know that John Doe number 1 and 2 is Arline and Arline friend, and you already knew what they was gonna say and what they was coming with? Who the fuck say some shit like that? Everybody out here needs a goddamn tattoo with shush on it, just like I do, because every now and then you gonna have to remind yourself to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. The man made the goddamn song. Shut up. Shut up. This don't make no damn sense. It makes no damn sense. But y'all do what you want to do. Me, I'm just on the outside looking in, bringing my motherfucking opinions over here on One Papoose Opinion motherfucking Talk, because I have the fucking First Amendment to do so. How about that? Some of that information would get lost in the transit dealing with some of these folks. I know, Trigger, but it made no sense. How in the hell do you want information to get to you, though? And then we got Don Russell, who comes on the platform and sit here and told that he asked for Winbush to even come meet him, and she never showed up. The fuck you? Now, you don't want to show up to the Don Russell after you come on the fucking live screaming, give it back, take the music back, give it back. All you had to do was show up and meet him and take the motherfucking music back. How fucking hard was that? Oh, you couldn't do that shit because some more shit would have came out here and we would have been on episode motherfucking 790. That's why. Didn't want nobody to know. This shit is fucked up. All of these, it is so many motherfucking people that got a role in this shit that it doesn't make sense. I get it that some of the people also is trying to weigh out a whole lot of people bullshit. I get it. But in order to do so, they got to keep up the shit, to weigh out some shit. Then at the end of the day, this shit is all shitty. It's just some shitty ass shit all the way around the board. But I just had to drop that to y'all because I was over here with my mouth open like, what the fuck? And when my mouth was open, I was like, oh, I got to tell this shit. I got to talk about this shit here. I was really trying to keep it in, right? Say less. They say less, you know? Say less out here. But fuck that. After I heard that shit, huh? But wait a minute. I remember this episode. I remember something similar to this new episode. You know, Hollywood Next wanted goddamn information. She really tried to convince and you know, say that she was honest and she's loyal and everything, but and wanted Don Russell to ship her off a bunch of shit to a goddamn stranger. Now here we go with another stranger because she tied her name into it with Nicole Becker in the Tom person, right? That makes it okay to give it to her because she done slipped and tied her name and as a trio fucking defense team over there. The fuck? No. 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 I'm sorry. It sucks though, because it also pushes out here that, you know what? Well, yeah, she got ties to the goddamn attorneys. This shit is all fucked up, y'all. Y'all wonder why Mr. Kelly is having such a hard fucking time. Not only did he have to fight coming up out of a fucking Illuminati, not only did he have to fight coming up out of fucking under the Jive Records and all of this shit. No wonder he's got to fight now to try to get his masters, as y'all say out there. No wonder he's got to try to fight to get this and to get that. And every time you turn around, it's another fucking target at that man's damn head. But everybody's out here fucking mad because won't nobody shut the fuck up. That's the goddamn problem. It's like, shut the fuck up on this man's life. Just shut the fuck up. Let the attorneys, like, do they fucking work. Done sat there and tied yourself to two fucking attorneys. What about the other attorneys? I couldn't help to hear that you didn't mention them. Wasn't nothing about Calvin and Connick. You left them two black motherfuckers off the map. And I want to know why. Why them niggas wasn't included with Tom and Nicole and Winbush and only them three. You three. But you left the niggas off the boat. As usual. Niggas always get left behind. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is you hiding from the two niggas? Huh? Connick and goddamn Calvin. What the fuck you hiding from them? You ain't hiding from them niggas. Niggas smart now. They know what some shit is some shit. And this shitty. It's so goddamn shitty it don't make no sense. Tied her damn name to two of his attorneys. Left the other two off and then said, send us. Send us. Us who? Y'all better wake up out there, people. Y'all better wake up. And one thing that I will not do is come out here to make it seem like ain't no beef or nothing. This is just my opinion of what I just heard out here on the YouTube street. So ain't no beef, ain't no back and forth or none of that shit. Papoose ain't never coming out here to make R. Kelly case about her, no matter who I talk about. This is not about one Papoose. This is about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So ain't nothing personal or nothing, to that extent will ever be going on over here on the One Papoose goddamn channel. And it is what the fuck it is, y'all. Get the fucking likes up. Shout out to the damn Cash App today. Don't forget to show up. Let's do an hour birthday celebration for One Papoose on Wednesday, you guys. I'll pop in on the channel for a minute and I'm gonna pop out. What up, T-Lynn? What up, sweetheart? Claudine? What up, Galatians? What up? Charles? Everybody, Trigger, Beauty, Harlem. Who am I missing? Never trust a soul. Don't make motherfucking sense. Never. Nisha, what up, Nisha? All of you guys. Jason, what up, Jason? Ain't seen you in a couple of days, but what up to you? Priscilla, my love, all of you guys. Go and have a goddamn beautiful day, y'all, because this is some straight bullshit. If you didn't catch the live, go ahead, replay the shit. Pap just had to vent on some shit that just did not make sense. Don't forget to hit the like button out there, you guys. There is, I guess, 49 sitting up in the bushes, and that's what's up. Shout out to all of you guys, too. But hit that like button on the way out. Hello, stand up, my love. On that note, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta take a breather. because it's always some shit in the goddamn air. That's why you got to keep your mask on. Wear your mask, because this shit is shitty. It's just shitty. Y'all have a beautiful day. I am out of here. Bye-bye.